Come on in here. Shalom, shalom, Shabbat shalom. It's the Sabbath to my Hebrews and Shebrews. For another bruise in the hood. It's your brother, of course, Jeshurun, Mikael ben Israel. And y'all can see the title. Let me say first off, it's been a lot going on. It's been beautiful, you know what I mean? And I was just checking out these brothers who I've had the pleasure of talking to, who make the Rebirth of a Nation videos. If y'all ain't checked them out, man, them some cold videos. And that's why I'm making this video. Shalom, Gabriel, my faithful one. I'm gonna put the video in the link, and I actually will endorse it. I've been a fan of these brothers' work, brothers and sisters' work that they do. You know, I ain't gonna use the word fan because some people, you know, Hebrews, they mean fanatic. But I've been an admirer of their work. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't know who this Craig G. Lewis dude was until Thursday when we were having the atonement. And some brothers was telling me about him, asking me how did I know about him, did I check him out? And I heard he's the newest one to jump on the bandwagon and basically attack Hebrew Israelites and basically using scare tactics against our naive, everyday Sunday church goers, basically, you know, scaring them away from learning who their identity, what their identity is. They're using scare tactics. And of course, they show the most extreme cases of Hebrew Israelism. You know, they want to keep coming with these terms. And so, you know, it's just another crab in a bucket. But so I didn't know who he was. And so I checked out some of his videos yesterday, and I actually seen, I like how this cat, you know, makes statements so stupid. After I seen some of his work, because he's done prior videos on hip hop and like Satanism in the industry, stuff like that. I believe it's the same guy. If I'm wrong, y'all could correct me. And so I see this, and then I see when his new statement about the Hebrew Israelites. I mean, it was one of the most uneducated things ever. So it's like somebody had to put him up to it, or he's salty because he lost some members, because he said in the video that he was trying to joke, but I know it's for real. The same reason TD Jakes got his panties in a bunch is because, you know, he made a statement to his congregation that I bet one of y'all got that black Jesus on your wall now around here trying to speak Hebrew, something of that nature, right? And so basically this movement, as we all knew it would, because it's prophecy, is starting to put dents in the regular religious Roman Christianity section, which has had a stronghold on our people, you know, for ages. It's putting dents in it. It's putting dents in a populace. And of course, therefore, it's a trickle-down effect. Now it's putting dents in their wallet. And that's really why they have problems, a lot of them. You know, let me get these greetings out the way. Shabbat Shalom, Abadiah, Jonathan Brooks. Yeah, man, I'm checking it out now. I'm halfway through this video, y'all. I'm putting the link in the description. So after I load this, y'all come right back and click on that link if y'all haven't seen it. These brothers is getting it in. I mean, they always make beautiful, videos. You know, they the ones that debunked the Christian apologists, urban apologists, when they first came out trying to debunk these Israelites. I mean, they destroyed them. I've been loving them ever since then. And luckily, I've been able to get in contact. Well, they actually got in contact with me through a third party. They synced the little work that I did. You know, I'm humbled by that. You know, I'm not getting the views that they get on my work, but I know that it's catching certain people's eye. And so, you know, I ask y'all to keep promoting like the part 1 series that I got on my channel from Assyria to West Africa. You know what I mean? And so we got a little something in the work. I'm going to keep that to myself. But let's just say, it's going to be seen by thousands and thousands or more, the stuff I'm going to start putting out. So, you know, all praises to the Most High. But these brothers just made him look bad. I mean, they didn't really have to do it, because when I heard his statements the first time last night, and I'm like, I was gonna get up. I was gonna literally make a video last night at like 3 in the morning. And son was like, nah, Mikael, lay down, chill. And I had already heard that they was doing something. And so when I seen the video, I'm watching now, I'm halfway through it. It's on pause. I'm gonna get back to watching it in a minute. When I seen the video, I'm like, oh my goodness. This man said, this dude, Craig G. Lewis, you will see him, he got like a little egg head, like a literal egg head. And he said that Jesus didn't speak Hebrew. He spoke Arabic. I ain't never heard that before. So apparently Jesus was an Ishmaelite, or I guess at this time, they forgot to tell us we was in captivity, not to the Romans, but to the Ishmaelites. This man said Jesus spoke Arabic, not Aramaic, Arabic, y'all. Now, if that ain't the dumbest, I mean, he just made dumb statement after dumb. Then y'all know this brother said, now I hate to stay away. I hate to say that C word, so I'm not going to say it. It's so hard not to say it when you run into people like this. But y'all know the C word that's become real common. The racial slur that used to be used with us. I'm not going to say it. It's the Shabbat. Yeah, he hate that word too, Shabbat. He said they running around saying Shabbat. They won't say Sabbath. This man said to his congregation, not only is Jesus not black, the Israelites not black. He said he don't want to see no black in heaven. He don't want to see nobody black that look like him in heaven. This what this man said. Now, if that ain't the C word to the fullest, I don't know what is. Yeah, Jacob, you already on it. I ain't even read what you said yet, and I was just saying what you just said. Yeah, brother Josh is a good brother. I used to work with him. Yeah, the videos are tight. Yes, they is Big Need 1977. Most High Child. They won't even address their claims. Our brother Divine got in contact with his people and they denied any type of conversation with our community. Wow. See, that does not surprise me, the Most High Child, because when these people are this character flaw, you see they disingenuous. What would make us think that they would be honest about anything? It's just like dealing with the apologetics. You know, a lot of the apologists, I mean, not all of them, but a lot of them are flaky as well. As soon as you comment on his platform, if you agree with the agenda, he blocks you. I've been blocked. I just heard they were saying that on the video. Wow. So you confirming it on the Rebirth video. It's called X Ministries or something, because that's the name of the egghead video. And that's the name of his ministries. And they say on there that they block you if you disagree on their channel. Now that's weak. That's weak. Like if your gospel is the truth, then why are you blocking people? I only block people. I don't even block people. I only block people they get to cussing me out or saying something demonic or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. You can say whatever you want to say. I take criticism all the time. They baptized me and my wife last month. Who? Yes, I get with those brothers. Oh, you talking about the Rebirth brothers. Oh, I thought you was finna say the Minister Egghead blocked you. I was about to say, bro, hurry up, get on the first thing smoking, Jacob. I was finna tell you and get down here to Illinois. I would dip you myself if you let that cat submerge you in stupidity. I know you got more sense than that, though. Shabbat shalom, Brian. And no, it's all good. He said, ain't want nothing black in heaven. Yeah, I seen it. I'm halfway in the middle of it. Yeah, he said something about the whole continent of Africa can't come or something. I mean, this is seeing, you know the animal that look like a little bank robber. That's what he doing to the fullest. This is that to the umpteenth power, man. Like, this is unbelievable. It's a pastor out there. I can't remember his name. Y'all remember that the little fat country pastor who got famous? He got on my radar about 4 or 5 years ago. I mean, I thought he was the ultimate. The one that was saying the Hebrews couldn't be black. And it was a blessing we came in slavery because black people never created nothing in history. And that's why black people live in mud huts. Y'all know him. That's another pastor. But now this one, whoo, between him, and what's the other one name? I think Jesse Lee Peterson. They got to be the triple bank robber animal, they got to be the wickedest trinity of that name ever. But I ain't gonna lie, Jesse Lee Peterson ain't even nowhere near as bad as them two. He actually says some things that make sense sometimes, like men should run their house and be strong, black men, and stop being punks and all that. But he say racism don't exist and it never existed. So all them got like something retarded going on with them. So that's, you know, it's a spirit. It's a straight up spirit on them. It's the spirit of dumbness. That's actually in the book. It's a dumb spirit that just make you just retarded. They went on him and gave him the business. I seen. What up, Zamir? JJ, yeah, that's self-hate. Man, that's crazy, man. Like, I can't even, I was at a, Joe, like literally, I haven't seen too much that literally made my jaw drop. Like when I seen what he was saying, and from somebody that researched the way he is, how he could be this naive when it comes to history of the people in the book that you hold so dearly, supposedly. I mean, you can do all that research when it comes to hip hop and the rap industry in Hollywood, but you can't do that when it comes to the ancestors and the historical evidence of your savior and the people and where they went. I just can't believe it. I mean, that when I see that type of stuff from people that's not dumb, like I think it's something sinister involved, or it's just it's a spirit put on them. You know, the Lord said He'll make you believe a lie. So once you tick the Lord off, He'll put that dummy spirit on you. He'll sprinkle it on you like dust. And the congregation had the nerve to laugh. I know they laughed, not knowing that they was laughing at themselves. That's, man, shoot me them screenshots to my email, because I don't know. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. The way these brothers got down, I might not even have to do nothing. I mean, but I might still do something, because it's all out spiritual war now, man. Do you know what I'm saying? They can't stop this growth. Y'all realize that, man? Like literally, it got people terrified. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be a so-called radical or militant Israelite. You ain't got to cuss nobody out. You could just say literally what the Bible say and have some type of historical sense to bag it up, and they terrified because the gig is up. They've been lying about this for so long, and that is to the point where I'm gonna use Chicago as an example, right? You know, and it's funny. I was looking at how the ox, when they the Akim, you know, I had some brothers jump on me. Stop saying ox. It's Akim plural. I'm gonna tell y'all about something happened to me early today too. You know, and for that person, I love you. You was in my inbox. You got a problem with the names that I use, and all of that, and you know, that's really disappointing, because people that know me know I've been in this long enough that I've been down that road. I respect all my brethren and sisters that choose to use the Hebrew over the English. We don't have any beefs. They respect me. And apparently, you know, that irks you and some other people. And all I can say is, you know, pray on it, because I'm straight. You know what I mean? I used to do that whole thing, man. You know, it ain't, I don't have a problem with that. I just don't understand people like that. But I don't want to get sidetracked. I'm gonna leave that greeting for the end, you know, to appease those who figure I should be using the language that they understand more. And they speak English 99.9% of the time. That just cracks me up. But anyway, that's another story. Let me see. Happened within 2 days. Wow, that's crazy. What up, Globe? I don't know who he is, but I know he don't want to see you in the debate. No, man, he couldn't debate me. I ain't gonna lie. The level of spiritual retardation that he's suffering from, I don't know if that would be even a good debate for me. Well, probably because I guess he got a lot of viewers off his ignorance. It probably would help bring some people to the truth. But I don't even know if I would debate him. I mean, at this point, he kind of like the laugh and stock of anybody with some type of consciousness. You know what I'm saying? But if he ever jumped out there on the skillet, I will crack that egg and make an omelet. So yeah, Craig G. Lewis, if you want to debate whether we are the real Israelites or not, since my man just threw that out there, anybody that know Craig G. Lewis, because I got brothers on my friend list that used to go to his congregation and all of that. And of course, my brother that's here in the chat, You know, he used to be in his congregation or follow them or whatever. Yeah, y'all can send out a message to him. I wouldn't mind cracking that omelet. I still got to work on myself more. I'm gonna say it. They coons, especially Jesse Peterson. Hey y'all, when he bruh, J.I. is that J.I. said it, so I didn't say it. So that's who said it. But there you go. Jacob, because he doesn't care about them. Please, please, please get at him. Y'all want me to crack that man a nugget, man? You know what? Only if my people. That's what I'm gonna do. Because what I like about my crowd now, I'm starting over. You know, I don't have too many jumper cable brews on my subscription. You know, them Israelites that just like to throw the jumper cables on you because they like to see drama and all that type of stuff. I don't really have too many of them. So I trust y'all judgment. You know what I mean? Of course, I would pray on it first and get counsel from the Most High. And then I'll let y'all be the add-on. You know what I'm saying? If it don't go against what I feel the Most High has showed me, you know what I'm saying? I would definitely put the bullseye on them. Like I will, just to that video should do it. But you know how it is. When people indoctrinated, they won't even want to look at something like that. Like if they even hear that he got smashed up and just debunked, they ain't gonna watch it. So the only way you can bring him down, it's kind of like how the Most High built up Pharaoh just to tear him down, to show the nations his power. That's how you got to do with a lot of these goofy pastors. And I'm not calling you names, even if you see this, Brother Craig. But I mean, even though you were real disrespectful in your stuff, I ain't gonna render evil for evil. But them literally just the only words that's popping up in my spirit after seeing the mess you put out there. They did an awesome job and they did it out of love and correction. Yes, they did. And that's exactly the spirit that I'm learning to grow in. You know, I can't help my sarcasm, and I know y'all find it funny, even though I really be serious. Y'all see my face. I do not be laughing when I say some stuff, but I just whatever come in my spirit. So I just got to say it, man. I mean, you know, I ain't got thin skin, so I don't see why everybody else do. Don't let him get on your nerves, work like that, bro. Just use it for edification. He is helping me break through to my mom from his dumbness. Okay, I keep that in mind, Brian. But Craig G. Lewis said some ignorant things, saying, I don't want no black people in heaven. I know that is the worst, man. That is the worst. Chooses to pounce and or say a word in Hebrew. I know he has a reason for it and it's been researched. Yes, sir. That's exactly what I'm saying. And you know, okay, it's been a while. Let me see. Yeah, you know, let me see. Hallelujah, Abba Alahayim, Barak Hashem, Yahshua Hamashiach. Okay. All praises to Yah, the Father, and blessed be the name of Jesus Christ. There you go. So for people that's in my inbox, it's been a while. I've been rusty, but if you want me to go down that aisle, I guess that I hope that made my little wisdom stronger to you now. Because what's funny with them, the name game bangers, what killed me is, you know, and like I said, I know so many Hebrews, man. I know cats that say every different derivative of the Hebrew names for the Father and the Son, and we get along just fine. You know, but then you get these people that have been in it a couple years, man. They do a little Google, you know what I'm saying? Wikipedia done drove them crazy, and they get to the point where they just, if you ain't saying what they saying, when they come to that name, they don't want to talk to you. But then they'll eye hustle and see what information you putting out there, then you catch them using your information. So you was wise enough with the name you say to teach them, but you weren't wise enough to say the name that you use around them. You know, that's silly. And he talked about that too with the name thing and all that. And he just don't know the diversity of the Hebrew Israelite community. You know what I'm saying? Because he got the dumbbell spirit on. Let me see. Kings and Queens. That's all I had for a nation, man. If they take the debate, serve him. He would never debate you. Actually, he's too easy. And I don't know, Jacob. Like I said, I don't know too much about the dude. I just see he spiritually retarded. He will block you in a minute because you don't agree with him. he has in control in spirit. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. And to further bag up what I just said about the name thing for the person that's in my inbox and anybody else who feel the same way as that person, let me read something for you. Psalms chapter 19, and this is verse 7, right? This is why I don't name bang. And again, I know I got people on my list right here, subscription, Hebrews in the Hood, Walls of Jericho. I hope y'all subscribe to Mikael Yisrael channel too, man. Come on, y'all, get them numbers up a little bit. It's only got like 100 and something subs. But you know, this is why I don't name bang. You know, let me see. Psalms 19:7. It say, the law of the Lord is perfect, converting the soul. The testimony of the Lord is sure, making wise the simple. So the little bit of knowledge that I know with my simple self, the reason I got that wisdom is because I keep his law, statutes, and commandments. Point blank, period. Know what I'm saying? Whatever name I call on, Jesus, Yahshua HaMashiach, Yahweh, Yehoshua, and at the end of the day, if I'm not keeping his laws, statutes, and commandments, and it's another one, let me give you another one to bag that up. This Psalms. Y'all know I can't get on here without dropping some lines, man, out the book. Like I even test myself to try to do it sometimes, and it's hard to do, especially since it's the Sabbath. You know what I'm saying? That wouldn't do the Most High justice. So let me see. Where's one of my favorite ones at? Where is it? I love this one right here, y'all. Hold up, where is it? Let me see. It's 110. Here we go. Bam. Here you go. Bam, bam. 111. Here you go. Psalms chapter 111. It says, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and good understanding have all they that do his commandments. His praises endure forever. Y'all heard that? So those that keep his commandments get good understanding. Y'all hear that? So that tells you another thing to bag up what I just read in Psalms 19 is, if you don't keep his commandments, you won't get great understanding. Point blank, period. So if you ain't trying to follow the Most High, I don't care what name you around here calling on. It could be Akbar. You ain't gonna know nothing because he gonna put a block on you. That's just how it is. You're not worthy to hide the wisdom. You see what I'm saying? If you won't even have obedience, something as simple as obeying him. So, man, you gone with the name banging, man. That go for anybody. I don't care if you say Yahweh, Yah, Yahweh, Jehovah, Yahweh, you know what I'm saying? Yehoshua, Yahweh, whichever name you say, Isa, it does not bother me because that's one's level of understanding. And you know what I'm saying? Who am I to tell you when it tell you we blind in part anyway? You see what I'm saying? So we might spend all our life in the flesh arguing over what the name is. Then we die and find out we both wrong. Come on, man. So at the end of the day, what you think gonna happen? Then he gonna look to see, he gonna open up the book and look to see how you was living. You know what I mean? And while y'all arguing over them names, if you weren't keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, you could put. So I just want to throw that out there. But yeah, man, this Craig G. Lewis dude, if you see it, Jake, yeah, that's a term we use in the Hebrew Israelite community, which refers to Jacob. So it means a natural Israelite, or as you want to say, a Negro, right? You a Jake, and you are a Jake. I don't care how much you don't want to be one, and I don't care how much you wish heaven is just gonna be full of Brad Pitts and you know what I'm saying, Roger Staubachs. It's gonna be some Tyrone Johnsons up there too. A whole lot of them. They're gonna be ruling too, as a matter of fact. So you need to get over that, blood, like you really do. Hey man, shout out, thanks Global. And you know, so yeah, man, I had to talk to y'all about that. Oh, what else did this Jake say? Y'all know what was funny to me on Rebirth on a video, right? Debunking him. Y'all know what they did, man. They pulled up that clip, you know, that's kind of famously floating around. You know what I'm saying? You know, you have to check out the hat. You see that boy? Yeah, my boy gave me this, man. Well, I bought it from him. He be having hats, man. He be having some cold hats. But yeah, man. They mama, Florida Evans or whatever, about the black image of Christ, right? These projects back before they tore down all the high rises and stuff in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? If you ever look close, even when they open the door, you can see the little 5-point star with the little BL sign up there, whatever, because it was warlords and vice lords and stuff like that in the Greens back in the days back there. And so it's funny because I was looking at it today and I've seen that clip a million times, but it was funny how, you know, you got to think about it. That was in like the early 70s, I believe. And it was Hebrew Israelites was quite common in Chicago. So, you know, egghead, you know, them, they acted like this is something new. You know what I'm saying? It's not nothing new. It's been around, man. It's just that it's more in your face now due to social media, and therefore the numbers are just quadrupling. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, they shaking in their socks, man. They trying to stay a hold of the agenda that they've had stronghold on, and that is the ignorance of the chosen people of the Most High. They trying to hold on to it, man, but prophecy say the time is running out. Just deal with it. It's like either jump on the train or get out the way. Because matter of fact, it ain't no in between. I'm gonna keep it funky with y'all. Either you jump on the train or you're gonna be laying on the train tracks. That's really that's really the end of it right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna Facebook you screenshot I took of his Twitter page. All right, cool, Jonathan. That'll work, man. Higher be praised. He want to get at the Hebrews. We right here chomping at the bits to get at him. Hey, man, look, a higher be praised. And that's what killed me, man. Like, that's how y'all know this is straight up spiritual warfare. And I'm going to go ahead and say this. I have been trying to just focus. It's a reason I joined the debate league over at Solar Vision. And I will be going back on Sal Showtime Debate Talk for You show as well. And I got back in the ring not only because I've matured spiritually, but you know, I feel I can debate now and edify at the same time instead of just trying to tear people's beliefs down. You know what I'm saying? But if somebody come with some puffed up stupid stuff like this brother, I ain't gonna lie, I just have to wipe the floor with him. Like, I don't care if his feelings hurt. Like, he'll probably be on suicide watch for about at least 3 weeks after I get through with him, because it's spiritual warfare, man. And I'm ready for it, man. And I think all the Israelites, they got some iota of knowledge, man. Y'all got to keep y'all armor on, man. Keep y'all sword sharp, because they trying to train the general public how to deal with us. But the problem is our demographics are too diverse for them. They focus in on one group of Israelites, and then they run up on you and sound stupid when you don't believe 50% of what they just said. And I've had it happen to me. And then what they do is try to go research where you get your understanding from. But by the time they do that, some more Israelites sprout up. You see what I'm saying? So they don't have a win. We all know what they believe. It's all a controlled system. You know what I'm saying? Coming straight from Papa. One half of it coming from Papa, and the other half coming from the synagogue of HaShaitan over there. You see what I'm saying? So we have an advantage. We have an advantage. And the main advantage is the fact that we got the Most High with us. We got the Most High with us, point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? I put another chat. Y'all know I like putting challenges out there. You know, let me say something to all y'all naysayers and doubters that say we not the real Hebrew Israelites. Have y'all noticed, y'all, how NIVs is flying off the shelves now since this Hebrew movement has gained national attention, not only in the Americas, Caribbean, Virgin Islands, also on the continent of Africa and in the UK. It is the fastest growing thing ever. And you know why NIVs and ESVs flying off the table now? And they getting away from the KJV? It's funny because you would think that, well, even though I know the KJV is 100% legit, and I got scriptures to even back that up, but you would think that, well, maybe they would, more the Hebrew renditions of the scriptures would fly. You know, the Tanakh Torah and things like that would fly off the, even the Septuagint, things like that would fly off the shelves. They've increased because, you know, knowledge has increased. So brothers and sisters doing more studying, but not like them raggedy NIVs, which got all kind of chapters missing out of. You know why? because they have literally messed that book up so bad, and I believe it was intentional, to the point where in a lot of spots it just do not coincide with the KJV. And that, I believe, is because they're using that to try to debunk that everything in the KJV and the original manuscripts, if you can get the closest to them, that literally say we the Israelites, that point to us. That's why they doing that, y'all. But it ain't gonna surpass the KJV. So I mean, it's really a waste of time. And once I show you, like, you got like 20 chapters, verses missing out that book, you know what I'm saying? All you can do with me is usually is a coffee stand, to be quite honest with you. Let me see. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom. Yes, yes, most definitely. Yeah, the NIV is straight garbage. And so yeah, the message to y'all, man, you know, I mean, it's just deal with it. Like, just deal with it. We ain't going nowhere. This time next year, it'll probably be 500,000 to 700,000 more awakened Israelites just in the Americas alone. So, I mean, what you gonna do about that? The time is getting closer, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm happy. I'm glad. Like, I am very excited about it. And yep, most definitely. And you know what? And the funny thing about it, man, like, we forcing our people to read. Like, real talk. You know what I'm saying? We've always been a religious, spiritual, zealous people, but we've had this stigma placed on us that we don't like to read. And unfortunately, when you look at us, it look like it's true. You know what I'm saying? Like, it literally looked like they have a legit argument, you know? And then when you look at the scriptures, to be quite honest with you, it really say that. You know, we didn't make the scribes vain, man. Like, we don't really read with understanding. We don't seek out the Lord like we supposed to. But now, you know, he poured his spirit on us, and that's starting to change. And so, you know, it's forcing our people to be smarter. You know what I mean? That's a good thing. That's definitely a good thing. Shalom, man. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. William Thomas, can anyone show me or tell me some chapters or verses took out of the Bible in the NIV? Let me see something. Oh man, I ain't got my phone. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull something up. Y'all know I still don't know how to screenshot right. I know y'all don't laugh at me, but let me see something. I should be able to pull this up easy. Oh boy. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm finna tell you a website to go to. Hold up. Okay. Yep, pop straight up. Bam. For one, you can go to, let me see. For one, you could go to Matthew 18 and 11. That's one. Hold on, let me see. NIV, EXE, etc., etc. Hold up. This ain't showing me enough. Hold on. Let me try another one. But this say like Matthew 18, verse 11. Let me try another one. Why does the NIV Bible omit verses? With the Bible verse did the NIV delete? Okay, I found one. Here go a good one. Let's see. When you read below where I say that the verse completely deleted, I mean clean, head gone, vanished, deleted. For instance, if you search for Acts 8 and 37, there go another one, Acts 8 and 37 in the NIV. 36, as they travel on the road, they came to shouldn't be baptized. Okay, so try Acts 37. It say It literally skipped. Are you serious? They saying that Acts 8 and 37 is literally missing, and they didn't even care to hide the verse number. So they saying it go from Acts 8 and 36 to Acts 8 and 38. So we had that. Then we had the one in Matthew. Let me see. Here go another one. Footnotes. I am reading 3. Let me know something. 3 is missing if you do not. Footnotes say. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking for a list of all of them just lined up. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Whole Bible verses deleted. Let me see. Can y'all hear me? Yeah, that's when Matthew 17 and 21. Okay, so long as y'all can hear me and see me, I'm finna go back to these missing Bible verses. Okay, it is Matthew 12 and 47. It say removed in the footnotes, so I don't know if that's just saying it's removed out the footnotes, because I don't really deal with footnotes anyway. Matthew 17 and 21, like my ox just put in the thing, it say completely removed, as in deleted. That's from the Jehovah's Witness Bible. What are your NIVs missing? Howbeit this kind go not out by prayer and fasting. So deleted from Jehovah's Witness Bible. What NIVs missing? Some say Matthew 18:11. I don't know if that's the Jehovah's Witness Bible or if that's just the NIVs. I'm going to come back and do some research and bring it on here. But I'm just going to tell you everything and say on here, and I want y'all to check for yourself. Matthew 21 and 44, it keeps saying removed in footnotes. I don't really care about footnotes. Matthew 23 and 14. Oh, yeah, it's removed. Matthew 18:11 is removed. Matthew 23 and 14 is removed. Matthew 7 and 16 is removed. Matthew 9 and 44 is removed. Matthew 9 and 46 is removed. Mark 11 and 26 is removed. Mark 15 and 28 is removed. Mark 16, 9 through 20, all 12 verses. It says, there is a line separating the last 12 verses of Mark from the main text. Right under the line, it says, I quote, the two most reliable early manuscripts do not have Mark 16, 9 through 20, NIV 1978 edition. The Jehovah's Witness Bible also places the last 12 verses of Mark as an appendix of sorts. Wow. Luke 17 and 36 completely removed. Luke 22 and 44, Luke 22 and 43, it say those removed from footnotes. Luke 23 and 17 completely removed. John 5 and 4 completely removed. John 7, 53, and John 8 and 11 removed from footnotes. Acts 8 and 37 completely removed. Acts 15 and 34 completely removed. Acts 24 and 7 removed. Acts 28, 29 completely removed. Romans 16 and 24 completely removed. And 1 John 5 and 7, vitally important phrase completely removed. Also deleted from the Jehovah's Witness Bible. In the NIV, it says, for there are 3 that testify. Compare the NIV reading with the following Jehovah's Witness reading. For there are 3 witness bearers. That's what the Jehovah's Witness say. What are your NIV readers missing? Question mark. What does the real Bible say? But there are 3 that bear record in heaven. Yeah, they just screwed everything up, man. So them NIVs literally need to go in the garbage can. So yeah, man, and you will find out that's what most of the churches got right now, and that's by design. You know what I'm saying? I notice most of the so-called urban apologists use them. You know what I mean? Like they get around Israel like they don't even want to touch a KJV. That's hilarious. Yep. And so yeah, that's what's going on, y'all. Yep, 32nd verse gone. Garbage. And so, yeah, man, I just putting y'all on notice. For all y'all that haven't seen it, I'm halfway through it. The Shabbat be over in about an hour. And so right now, I'm about to finish watching it. I'm going to put the video in the description box, and I want y'all to check it out. And I'll be back, and we go talk about what y'all seen, man. And we're gonna decide on what we're gonna do. So share, subscribe, please, and share this video. And I hope Pastor Egghead see it. So with that, I say shalom, shalom, peace.